What's up, everybody? Back at it again. It's been a long time since we've made a video. It's been a long time since we've done a video. We're on our way to go pick up some stuff for a special project that you guys will see shortly. Probably at the end of this video, I'm not too sure. Taking off in the old truck. We got about an hour drive today to go look at some stuff. Gonna go look at that, and we'll catch you guys on the road. So where have I been? Probably the last year and a half. Just been taking a break, been working, moving around, everything like that. Figured I'd get back in YouTube. It's springtime. We've got some storm chasing maybe coming up pretty soon. Some storm videos, doing some little different stuff. It's been a while since you guys have seen me. It's been a long time. But like I said, we bought a car, a little project car. Don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Might do a flip challenge on it, not sure. You guys, it's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know, something different, something that I swore I'd never get, and I got. But it will all be revealed at the end of the video, or towards the end of the video. Yep, there's a Mazda RX-8 behind me. That is Haley. She's behind me in the RX-8. So yeah, let me see. You guys can just barely make her out there in the back. Gonna get some parts. Gonna meet with Platinum Gecko. You guys haven't seen him in years. That dude doesn't make YouTube videos anymore. I don't know what happened to him. I can't say too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep you guys, not gonna ramble on forever, but like I said, I've just been working. I've been gone, haven't made YouTube videos, haven't had the drive to do it, but got kind of a reason to do it now. So we're gonna start back making YouTube videos, try to make one a week, maybe. I don't know, but until that, you know, we'll get this posted up. Hopefully you guys like it. Hope you guys like the car we got. And yeah.
Can't wait to see it on your face. Girl, you know, gotta do better than walking out and dodging the surface. Every day I've been out praying my baby not hurt. Ay. All of the weather we doing, I promise it's worth it. Ay. Open the curtains, ay. Baby I'm certain. Ay. I want it all, we come in, it's a coupe, and we go ring it right back. Tell him, man, you know I'm shooting, but I ain't never gonna slack. I had to study the map, I had to find where I'm at.
So, the parts, well, the Mustang we bought 2 years ago now.
It's been 2 years.
I think it's been almost 3. Platinum Gecko, everybody. He hasn't made a YouTube video in 45 years. Be wrenching. We've got to take the steering rack out of this car. A couple accessory pieces off of both cars. We're gonna get those, take them apart, and I'll show you what I can show you. Like I said, I'm gonna try to show you what I can, going along with it, and we're gonna go from there. So yeah, like I said, Platinum Gecko. He might be. He's a Twitch streamer now. He plays Candy Crush on his phone or something like that. I don't know. Weirdos, you know. But yeah, we're gonna get to wrenching and catch you guys in a minute. Well, we've got old Gecko up under here. He's doing a little wrench, taking that sway bar. We gotta get the steering rack out. And yeah. We're thinking the inner tire rods might still be okay. The outer ones need to be replaced. I have some. We're gonna try to reuse the ones we got on the car. Try to save us $1, because that's what we do in life, is save $1. Got a Hunt's Brothers pizza on the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So we're just hanging out, like I said, doing a little wrenching, and get this out. We're gonna snatch the hood off this car. Haley's already taken the side markers out of the other car. Probably not gonna get to the blinkers today. Gotta jack the car up to get to them. Might try it later, not sure. Don't know. 100% gonna get the hood and gonna get this steering rack out today, and we're gonna take it back up. I'll show you guys the car. So like I said, if something ever happens, I'm just kind of recording as I go. If something drastic happens, like if the car falls on Dalton, we'll record that.
Oh my God.
Let you guys see that. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back. So we're here, taking a couple pieces out. Wasn't able to get to the blinkers today. I'm gonna look and see if there's the wiring harness in that car. I got the side markers out from this car. Center console, I'm gonna clean it up. A little gross. A lot gross. Like some glue or something. I don't know. Better condition than one I got. A fan. We took the hood off. I believe this hood's a fiberglass hood. Took it off and cleaned up. Put some wipe on clear coat on it, maybe repaint it. I don't know. Leave the hood scoop black, probably. I'm not sure. Vehicle's still in there. He's doing his thing. Like I said, we're still wrenching. But we've got a lot of stuff taken off. I took the battery off this car. We're gonna see if it takes a charge. If it doesn't, whatever. It's a core fee. Save me 20, 30 bucks. Core charge. So yeah. Steady working, steady working. We're gonna get it. What's going on, everybody? We're back. We got the steering rack, the hood, blinkers. We got steering rack, hood, blinkers. Inner tie rods. Try to use the outer tie rods off the car. But you guys are finna see what I got. You know, you guys are finna see what I got. I wanted to keep the reveal sort of kind of short and sweet. I don't know. We might get it fixed this day. It might be part 1. Not sure. I don't know. You know, I know I suck at making videos, suck at making content. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's been a while. It's been a long time. So yeah, with that being said, we had to stop for gas, had to stop for a drink. We're on the way back now. Little Mazda Miata MX-5. So yeah, we're driving down the road and we're at a truck stop, getting gas, getting food, drink, heading back. Dalton's gonna, Platinum Gecko Dalton, he's gonna meet us up there. And I'll show you guys the car, I'll show you guys the vehicle that I bought, that I got. Okay, I'll let you guys in a minute. So we're back here. Had to get the GoPro. She was acting a little funny. We're back here at the shop. Figured I'd go ahead and do the reveal for you guys. You know, do the reveal. She's a hoopty. She needs a lot of work done to her, but not too much work. Not too much where it's annoying. This is the vehicle that I have purchased for a reasonable price. I would say pretty reasonable. Actually, fun little fact for you, I actually only bought this engine. I bought the car for this engine, 4.6, 3 valve. A little bit of work done to it, a little bit of love done to it. Don't have a build sheet, a little bit of stuff done to it. There's Gecko. Like I said, we're back at the shop now. I only bought this car for the engine and the transmission and the rear end. And I drove it and kind of liked it. I know. If you've been on the channel, you know I can't stand an automatic. I can't stand a convertible. But I've bought a convertible automatic GT. Listen, the thing is, it was cheap. It was cheap, dirt cheap, and it runs and it sounds pretty good. It needs some work. We got the steering rack for the car. V6 and GTs are interchangeable. The fan needs to be fixed. We think it might be a wiring issue. We're going to deep dive into that. Maybe it's a grounding issue. Could be a grounding issue. We're going to try to reuse the tie rods off of this car, the outer tie rods off of this car, put on the new steering rack that we're putting in. Well, new to us steering rack. We're going to have our lowrider professional. We're going to get an adjustable panhard bar and push this wheel back in. We're going to roll this fender out. She's probably still going to rub a little bit. That's what you get when you drive a lowered vehicle, you know? Scraping. Hashtag scraping life. That's what you got. That's what you got. But if you haven't already, go check out Platinum Gecko. He hasn't made a video in like 3 or 4 years. You know, go check him out. He's not dead. You know, no, YouTube probably don't like you saying that. He's under here hard at work. Snatching it. Actually, I burned my finger. You probably can't see it on the camera. I burned my fingers on the fender back there. A little bit of information about this car is I don't have a lot of it. That's the funny thing about this car. I don't have a lot of information. I know it runs, know it drives. It sounds healthy. It sounds really good. The plan is in this video is to get the steering rack in, and get the steering rack in the car, and get the tie rods back in, get it to where we can pull it back to the shed. I got some tires on order. I'm finna order adjustable panhard bar for it, and it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna win, like Mr. VGG says, Vice Greg, he says, we're not here to win car shows or anything like that. We're here to have a good time. We're here to have fun. And this car is the one car you can have fun in. 07 GT, 4.6 liter automatic. It's got some 20-inch tires. It's lowered. I mean, she's low. She's lower than MC Hammer at a nightclub in 1985. she's low. A little bit of a project upcoming video on this as well. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, there she is, the GT. So got the steering rack out. Mr. Gecko hard at work over here. There's the steering rack we took out of the 6. I'll show you guys the problem that we've had here. This is Sweet Tea, by the way. That's power steering. You can see, I'm not gonna take, my shoes keep getting put in the car.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. So the steering shaft, outer tie rods, done. Inner tie rods, or inner's bad. Outers, still pretty good. So we're gonna reuse those. Original plan is what we're gonna do anyway. Switch the boots over, because the boots on this one look pretty good. I'm gonna throw this back in here, and I think we're gonna call it a day. We might put the hood on the car. I gotta get a battery for it, gotta get new tires. But yeah, Mustang GT. Anyways, old steering rack's out, new steering rack currently going in.
Yes.
The steering's, from what I've heard, is pretty tight. Tighter than, never mind, can't say that on YouTube. But yeah, we're using the inner tie rods from the parts steering rack. And we're using the outer tie rods from the one we took out because they seem pretty new. So we're gonna hope it works. And we're gonna get this car in here. Might take it down there. The tires are done for. I might take it to the driveway and back. I feel like that'd be safe. But I feel like just to see. There's only one you're gonna test it out, and you got to see if it does what it's gonna do. How it drives.
Here comes the long part.
So yeah. 8 o'clock.
On that.
8:30, something like that.
Let's see.
The
8:11.
time it's a little off. We're gonna get that fixed. We gotta get the tires anyway. The car is finally coming down. Taking the jack stands off, gonna put power steering fluid in it and see what she does. It's tight, steering's pretty tight. In the air. We're gonna drop her down. Might take it down the road, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. So, it's been about a week. Yeah, it's been about a week since I've touched the car. It's been sitting here in the barn, in the shed. We're gonna take it out today. I'm gonna try to get the steering centered. We got it in, didn't put it in right. Steering's a little off. The alignment on the far right is kicked way out of adjustment. There's no way to really align it because the steering rack's not centered. So the plan is today is we're gonna take it back out and get on the jack stands, and we're gonna take it, we're gonna center it up and see what she's got. So we're gonna put the battery in. This is the batteries out of the old the Eddie Bauer truck. I got one on order. I can't put we also took the hood off the parts car. I'm gonna put it on here, the hood. So I gotta fix the fan, and I also have to put a new battery on it before I can really worry about putting a hood on it, because I need all the air I can get because the fan doesn't work right now. The fan doesn't cut on, so I don't know if it's a connector. Fuse, I did change the relay out, so it might cut on. Not too sure if we're gonna find out. But we're gonna see. We're gonna get her cut on, let her run, let you guys hear it. We'll just see. Here we go. This has probably been a while since I've done any kind of content or anything like that. Like I said, this battery's not for this truck or for this car, but it will work in the case that I need it for. I just need to move it around. Once we get the fan running and get the front end fixed, I'm gonna put a nice battery on it. Had an Optima battery on it actually. This is some cheapo 7-8 year old battery that I had laying around in the red truck. So, and the red truck is still in the condition it was in the last time you guys seen it. So yeah, luckily we got some place to work now. A little better. Don't we hell, we're not working in the yard anymore. Let's get in and fire this thing up and see what she's got under the hood. The alarm does work. The alarm works. Which is good to know. good to know. Did not forgot that it worked. I didn't know it worked, to be fair. Once you guys hear this thing first start up, 07 Mustang. Every light in the dashboard is on. So, don't worry about that right now. Every light in the dashboard's on. That's okay. It is okay. It is okay. It is quite all right. It is quite all right. So, yeah. Sounds great though. Running off 3-year-old gas. Yeah. Running off like 3 or 4-year-old gas. So, it's not terrible. Windshield's gone. I gotta worry about getting another one of those. That's the next biggest thing. But I gotta get the front end fixed. Get some tires on it. And we're gonna go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna let her just kind of get a little warm for just a second. We're gonna pull her around and see what she's got. You know, get her jacked up and try to get this front end looked at. See if we can fix it today. So one of the first things I've done, it's got a grounding issue. The speakers, I gotta look into that. That's not my massive concern right now. I mean, the car's a piece of junk. First thing I did, the interior's not terrible. It's leather, you know, you've seen it. The first thing I did do the other day was I took out of the parts car. That's not the, I think it was really only messed up because I had stuff sitting on it. Got some glue going off, but it's in a lot better condition than the other one. Put it in. I need to get a lockout for the automatic. Steering wheel's out of like a 13 or something like that. I don't think any of the buttons work. I'm probably gonna take it out. I like it. It's just, it's a lot going on. So yeah, we're gonna get that fixed. I'm gonna jack it up, put it on jack stands. We're gonna take the steering rack. I'm gonna try to disconnect it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it a lot better aligned while it's in. I don't want to have to take it back out. If I had to take it back out, I will. You're supposed to line it up before you even put it in. I know, it's blame Platinum Gecko, you know. I appreciate him for helping me out though, regardless. So we're gonna get this fixed. I got a little bit of surprise today. Should be coming in. Not too sure, but we're gonna take this in, fixing in. Might try to get this car on the road this weekend. That's the plan. Windshield's not gonna be good, but I did get a tag for it, so it is tagged. Just gotta get insurance for it. But the plan is to get it to where I can drive it up down the road, and the only thing I have to worry about really is a windshield. That's the main thing, is a windshield, ideally. I got shocks coming in, and I got something else for it too. But yeah, when you get it jacked up, put it on jack stands. I'll get you guys in a second. And we are back. It's been a few days. We got the steering rack fixed on the car. Long story short, it was a little off. The centering on the steering rack for the Mustang is like it's the shaft. It's more shifted to the driver's side. Didn't realize that until it took me taking it out twice to figure that out. Now that I know. Then I realized that the steering wheel was not on right from the previous owner. That's okay. I got it fixed though. Steering wheel's on straight-ish. Needs an alignment. Have new tires on. I got new tires for the car. I was going to show you guys the car. I ended up, I got bit by a brown recluse spider, something at my job. This was a week and a half ago now. So it was really hard for me to film and work on it, and I ended up having to go to the ER, and that's why it's taken going on, you know, a week and a half, 2 weeks to finish the outro for this video. So I'm sorry. I apologize to you guys. I wanted to get a good full video out. The car I took it down the road. I'll show you guys I'm gonna make another video, part 2. I've got to address the fan issue. That's the first thing we're tackling in the next video. The fan issue. I've got to put bump stops in it so I can raise the rear end up just a little bit because it's like it sinks down. I got to get at a few other things. But to get it to run and drive up and down the road, I need to fix the fan. I need a battery so I can put a hood on. I have a hood for it. And I need to put the bump stops in and change the lugs out. And I need to get a thread chaser and chase the threads in on the studs because they had the wheel locks on there and they mushed out and they tore the studs all up. So they suck. But yeah, that's why this video looks like it's in a totally different time zone, I guess, or 2 weeks have passed since I've recorded. Like I said, I ended up going to the ER. Didn't do anything. I went and looked at it one day after I was swollen, my whole side was, so I'm not going to get into detail. I'm not going to get into just everything about it because it doesn't really matter. I'm better now-ish. Still recovering, still sore. Like very sore. But I'm okay. So I plan to, next couple days, I have the stuff to possibly the plan is to fix the fan wiring. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, but I got the stuff to fix it if it can be fixed. I have the stuff to fix it. We're gonna figure out how to fix it. And then we'll put bump stops in, change the lugs out, and we should be able to drive the car up down the road, and I'll show you guys the car. I mean, I've showed you kind of just in, very, very small detail of the car, but it's a cool looking car. It's $1,000 car. I paid $1,000 for it. So, yeah, but it's a Mustang GT. Convertible, I know. Automatic, I know. Automatic ever goes out, it's getting 5-speed. Or 6-speed. Or 6-speed. I don't know. I'm not gonna milk this intro out any longer. Just know why it looks different, why we're not at the shop finishing the car. I got hurt. I got bit, swole up, couldn't walk. I was out of work for a week. Still getting over it. So I'm not in the best shape. I'm better than I was last week. But yeah, this is the outro to the video. I'm sorry. It's been, I got to get back in YouTube. It's been forever. But I do have part 2 to this video coming. I have another video planned, something kind of a little different that I had filmed a while back. And we just kind of because everything just kind of happened at once. And I was kind of getting just snowballed with stuff, But I wanted to make an outro for you guys. I wanted to get this video out because if I just let it sit on the camera, it's not going to get out. It's not going to get out. So, but I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys are here for the content. I'm sorry. I'm still, like I said, I'm still sore. So it's like, it takes a minute to talk. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys are ready for part 2. Hope you guys want to see the build. It's a little project car, nothing fancy. I mean, it's not going to win any races. It's not. So yeah, just looks cool and it's loud. Yeah. But until next time, I will catch you guys later. Make sure to take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.